Flying over the Swamp of Sorrows. Probably some more we can get here. There's also a cave in the Swamp of Sorrows, like over here. We may check that out for some just level grinding. Just want to try to get to level 40. Couldn't figure out if it was faster to walk to where I needed to go or just fly. I think it was probably faster to... Honestly, or it's going to be a toss-up. It probably was faster to fly or to walk. Just because there's... I gotta walk all the way out here. We don't get stuck on a freaking fence. I hate it when that happens. So I've been instructed work from home over the next 2 weeks because of the COVID-19. I knew this was coming. I mean, I knew this was going to happen with the virus coming to the U.S. So they told us to work from home the next 2 weeks. I am going to go to the office tomorrow just because I said I would. But after that, if everything's under control in the office, I'll probably be working from home every day this week and next week. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to throw up our shield in case we get any high-level mobs on us here. I really don't remember if there's even mobs in here. I don't think there are, so... Yeah, and I mean, there's actually... So this is a little... For some reason, it's not going to let me mine that. It's just fake ore. But just a little tip. In this version of World of Warcraft, there's no enemies in here. I thought there were actually... there was actually ore in here that you could actually mine, but I guess not. But I believe in Burning Crusade there is. I also believe, though, that in the Burning Crusade there might be enemies in here, so... Anyways. Was that a shortcut to cut through? I don't really know. Really don't know. I don't... It's funny, like, as much as I played World of Warcraft, I don't always remember the high levels. It's just because I'm such a bad case of altitis that when I get to level 40, I typically will be like, I played 40 levels with this character, let's play something different, you know? And it's hard to push all the way to 60. Because it's just so much fun to play different classes, so... The amount of times I've run through content from 1 to 40 is so many times. The amount of times I've run from content 40 to 60 is not as many times. I'm certainly done it a lot, but not as much. So I won't always remember some of the higher level zones quite as well, especially if they're ones that I don't normally do. You know. We're going to head over to this quest as well. So let's just kill these mobs in a direct line from here to that one, because we need these mobs anyway. We'll buff up here in a minute. Oh, shit. Right, did I start? Yeah, right as I started to eat, this guy came over and hit me. It would be nice to get an epic drop. At least I got my weapon buff up. I haven't gotten any epic drops yet. I've gotten like 4 blue drops, which is a lot. Alright, now hopefully we'll get the food buff up. Ah, Mountain Dew. I hope I have a new flash of light, because that's really weak. My current flash of light is such a weak heal.
kiss your ass goodbye.
Really? Man, he's gonna come over and hit me? Bastard. Alright, we're gonna judge him with light. With wisdom, I mean.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I was looking at a picture that Reptile had posted in the Discord. It's funny, like, after having this two 31.5-inch monitors, I'm not sure how well I would do. At first, they seemed like too big. And I think that's the thing with big monitors, is that they always feel kind of too big because you're not used to them. And they are a little too big in that I can't, like the monitor in front of me, I see perfectly fine. The monitor to my right of me, I can see pretty well, but all the way to the right side of that monitor is a little bit more difficult to see, but, you know, I'm going to probably, you know, change these around a little bit at some point so it's a little bit easier to see, but I'm so used to these 31.5-inch monitors that I have that if I had to go to anything smaller than this, I'd probably go crazy. I'd be like, oh my god, I don't have enough room. I used to stream with just the one monitor, and then I was just using my laptop to throw up the stream on my laptop so I could see all the comments from people. But anyways, let's continue to... probably be in Swamp of Sorrows for a while. I think we'll knock this quest out. We should be able to do these other quests as well. So that's 2 more quests. Plus we have this one here, so 4 quests total. Drain Eye. So if I want to regenerate mana, I'm probably using the sword. Actually, give me that other weapon. It's faster attack speed. It'll help us regenerate our mana a little bit faster. I'm actually going to change my macro too and just use this weapon. It is a faster attacking weapon, which I always feel that you need a 2.2 to 2.4 attack speed weapon. Just because you need to get more swings in so you can get more procs. So, just my own personal preference. Not saying it's right or wrong. This is a 2.5 attack, so it's a little bit slower than I probably would like, but it'll work. I like to put my blessing wisdom at the far left of my buff list up here, just so it's easy to see. I don't want to look to the right to see it. I can also look down here to see if it's dropped off. I can also look, of course, here, but I never look at the buffs under my character's window. I just don't. Ooh, let's grab the sword over here. I didn't save my macro apparently, so it just swapped me back to that. Oh well. Weird that it didn't save it. Because I was in combat? Hmm? Chris says, so much good info for leveling. Yeah, maybe you should do a guide or even a series of them. Yeah, I think that would be cool to like do a, like when I go to the other server, and I'm gonna have to level this paladin back up to 60 again when I go to Grobulus. I think I'm just gonna tell Ken to stay on Grobulus and Jonathan, everybody to stay on Grobulus, and we'll just go there. And what I'll do is I'll level up another paladin again. But I will really work hard on trying to put together maybe like a guide or experiment as I'm leveling and trying to put together a little guide. I think that would be kind of fun. So. I went with Seal of Wisdom there, and Blessing of Wisdom, and Judgment of Wisdom, and we're just basically regenning mana here. I mean, you can really, with Blessing of Wisdom now and Seal of Wisdom, you can pretty much like not even have to drink anymore if you want. Now it's going to take you long to kill mobs, but you can judge a target with Wisdom and then put up Seal of Wisdom. Right now I have Seal of Command, but you could put up Seal of Wisdom if you wanted to, and basically never have to really use mana drink again hardly, because you just regen so fast. I always try to swap to that near the end of combat. I'll swap to the seal that I'm going to judge to open up the next combat. So I swap to Wisdom, and then I just went ahead and judge this guy with Wisdom. I throw up Seal of Command. Really, you can do whatever you want, I have what other seals do I have? We have Seal of Wisdom, Seal of Command, and and then just we have Seal of Crusader and Seal of Righteous, but we're not really using Crusader or Righteous at all right now. So, but all my seals are right here on the top, on this bottom left side of my. The only other one I have, I don't know, for whatever reason, I have Seal of Light way over on the right side, which is kind of silly, but. It's just where I ended up throwing it like years ago on my Paladin, and I've always kind of kept my UI the same. Just because I just remember where they are, so when I'm looking down, I kind of want to see them where I have remembered they were, so that's why it's like that. Shit, am I supposed to kill this guy? No, we gotta get the crystals. I don't want to kill him because I don't want to get flagged PvP, and I probably will get flagged PvP if I kill that guy, so... We don't want to lose our hardcore leveling series because we flagged PvP and somebody killed me. That would not be good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't think so. You can see there when you get into trouble, I pulled him away. I finished the guy off with my two-hand sword so I get down quicker. Then I switched to the sword and shield. I also switched to Devo Aura. I judged the guy with light. I threw light back up for health regen. So this is like my full survivable build. And now that I've got my health up to around maybe, I don't know, what were we at, 62%? We're gonna go ahead and swap. Judge, dead. This quest is a pain. I've done this quest before, and it's always a pain. Because I have to kill like 2 or 3 mobs just to get 1 crystal, and there's like 6 crystals, so it's a lot of mobs. Yeah, that was a lot of healing potions. That was a lot of healing potions in one chest. There's just something about attacking with a weapon that's a little bit faster. It just feels better, especially on a paladin when you're getting a lot more chances to proc different effects. You know, heals, mana. But you don't do as much damage, though. You're not going to do as much damage, but it just feels nicer. It just really does. Just don't like two-hand, even though the two-hand does do more damage. So it's really that's a pure preference. I mean, a lot of people would have no problem because they want to do more damage. So, but for me, I really enjoy the shield, you know. So, you know, you can see there's a whole bunch of mobs here. I gotta kill like a seer and his minion, you know. Throwing up shadow resist aura. Now I'm gonna charge the minion. And now see, now I've got another one. Look, well, they all reset. So I'm not even gonna bother here. I had freaking all that. You know, I had a warlock basically. Alright, let's just kill this guy so I can explain. But I had another ad and a warlock, and it's just, you know, I mean, I could probably easily kill them, but it's kind of a pain. There's plenty of crystals around here. We'll just grab some that aren't, you know, that aren't completely surrounded by warlocks. You can see there's 4 of them there, so very easily I could get... And there's another one. It's very easy to get a lot of mobs on you doing these quests. And with hunters, what you can do is you can just go up and hit their face, try to get him to melee you, like he's doing a shot. Now, once he swings melee, then move away. And that way you can pull the mob with you. Wait till he melees you, though. Don't run away when he's shooting an arrow, because he's just going to stay there. Let's take this guy out. Again, another hunter. Wait for him to melee you. Maybe pull him to a... Ah, I got an extra one there. That's alright. Move back to here. I'm going to swap to Devotion Aura. Make sure you take down any healing wards. Judge. Actually, the Earth Grab Totem, it will do a little damage to
You can
you.
kiss your ass goodbye.
54% health. We're fine. Judge, judge, judge. Now we're gonna hit this guy with a Judgment of Light. Healing Ward again. Kill the Earth Grab. Judge. Go ahead and throw in a heal.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ooh. Stone Hammer of the Eagle. That looks like a two-hander, right? I don't think I could get it because my inventory was full. This guy's just annoying me. This should be two-hand. Yeah, two-hand mace. 10 and like 9 stamina. How come I haven't got any more blue drops? A lot of... Still, I've been struggling with my inventory for forever, it seems. You know, you're always struggling with inventory in hardcore mode. Alright, now we're going to try to grab both these crystals, and of course we won't, because this guy's there. I just hope the other guy doesn't spawn. You can see what I mean, though. This quest is always a pain because they put so many mobs right around the crystals, and then if the guys run, you know, all the mobs are very closely knit around here. So be very careful if you do this quest. Even that guy's gonna run off, and I'm gonna let him, even though he's probably going to pull another mob. Oh, I thought for sure he would. He did he? No, he didn't. Alright, so... And once again, we're dealing with inventory issues. But, let's see, what can we get rid of here? Shouldn't really complain, though. Green items are nice. We got a scroll of strength here we can use. Go ahead and use our Rumsey label as well. Now our health is, as you can see. Why is this guy named? You can see our health is right through the roof now. Let's just kill the minion here. Oh, he went down fast. Hammer this guy. For some reason I unselected him.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hopefully he's not going to heal that guy. I'm going to heal here. Hopefully that guy doesn't grab a bunch of other mobs. No, he's just going to stand back. Shoot shatter bolts at me, which is even worse, almost.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, jeez, and it was... Come on, die. Ooh, 37%.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
But now you can see why I hate this quest. I've always thought this quest was a pain in the ass. And it is a pain in the ass. It's such a pain. Actually, that's the last crystal. Oh, shit. That one just... Fuck. They spawned these guys when I got the crystal. For some reason. Now we've got, like, I think an escort quest. What time is it? It is 3:18. This named guy, which I don't know what his deal is. I think one of the reasons this quest is kind of difficult is it's hard to see the mobs. I mean, they're so cleverly concealed. Very hard. They they really match the environment so well, and so you're trying to see them, and it's very difficult. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Let us leave this place. So now we gotta escort this guy out of here. Let's try to get a food buff before he gets too far away from me here. Come on, 5 seconds. Go, 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 go. Got the hunter. And the other mobs. And we're already getting to the point where this could be almost impossible. Jesus. I think the escort quest may get dumped. If you can clear out the mobs before you start the escort quests. But yeah, this is not good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You can see the quest already failed. Yeah, we're not gonna do the escort. It's just too difficult. We still got that asshole coming. There we go. We got rid of him. Yeah, screw you, Gallon. Although it is an upgraded shield, so what we can do to do the quest is basically you would have to clear some room. You know, clear those mobs out before you start the quest. But even so, you may go to the next section of mobs, and I can't clear. I don't hit hard enough to really clear these guys out very fast. There, we'll give it a go. Let's see if we can clear out. Excuse me. Let's see if we can clear out some of these mobs. We cleared out a few. Did I drop the quest already? I don't even know. Like, how good is that? 15. It does have an extra block though.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, so he walked right into this warlock, which sucks because, I mean, look at all this. I'm not going to deal with this. There's like this guy, this guy, this guy, there's that guy, there's a whole bunch. If I can get the warlock aggro without pulling the other one, that's the thing. If I can get the warlock out of there, which I think looks like I can, without pulling the other ones. Oh, then he reset, you bastard. Now I'm just irritated. Let's just kill this guy. Let's take it from a different angle. Let's see, there's another warlock here. So he basically walks right through here. So he's going to aggro all of these mobs. They do it on purpose, too, to make the quest difficult. And it is difficult at my level. If you're like level 40, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Or level 41, maybe. Of course, a lot of it depends on what class you are. If I was like, I don't know. Alright, screw it, we're out of here. Fuck it. Done. Not gonna bother with that quest. It's too annoying. Alright, so what do we need? We need one jaguar and then a bunch of crocodiles. Apparently not this crocodile, we need the young crocodiles. But I would always recommend, whether you're doing the hardcore challenge or not, I would always recommend quests where the mobs you're killing are about 2 levels beneath you. You just will fly through the mobs so much faster. You'll experience so much less difficult situations. And it's just overall, you're just going to level a lot quicker. Oh. And of course, stay away from Stonard. Don't want to get flagged PvP. That could be really bad. So I'm thinking finishing this quest, turning these in. I'm not going to do this one. It's too far to run, and they're actually pretty high level. So maybe we'll do it later. We could probably just go to SCV, do the Lash Tails, maybe do the Shadow Maul, but they're kind of a pain. What else can we do? I don't know. I'll have to look. We do need to go back to Desolask and finish those out. We have the Buzzard Wings quest. And there was one other area that I thought, what was it? Let's see. Right down here. Wow, there's quests. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened here? Holy... This guy just came out of nowhere, him and his little minions. It's a good thing I heard him. The hell was that all about? The board with the codes. I wonder if I kill him if he'll drop something, you know? But man, that guy came out of nowhere. He's still coming too. I wasn't unaware of this particular, you know, wandering mob, so that's kind of scary. Just another way you can die in WoW is just if you're like, look away from your computer for a minute and you're not aware of some wandering, like, you know, Pat. You know what I mean? That could be interesting, you know? One more crocodile to kill. And we can get out of here. I really wish I could have done that escort quest. But it was being a pain in the butt. And of course, it's right next to the escort quest. We're not going to do that right now. Maybe we'll do it some other time. I don't want to walk all the way back there to do that. Let's go ahead and hearth out of here. Obviously, we need to clear out my inventory again. Sounds like a broken record. He's still getting to the mystery meat. And we are going to fly to Stormwind. So I want to get some scrolls too. Huh. Alright, we're back up to 29 golds. Halfway to 40, and then we get our mount. Alright, while I'm flying, I'm going to be AFK for a minute, so it's a pretty long flight. Be back in a minute. Hmm. These. Okay. I don't know. What is my crit rating? It's what? 9.77. Now it's 10.1. Alright, we'll hold on to the slow ass one. So these. Ooh, actually need more drink. 18 silver for this shit. Ouch, it's so expensive. Not gonna buy that just yet. It's a little too rich for my blood. Now the big question is where to go to level. Where do we want to go to level right now? That's the question. Where do we want to go to level? Yeah, it's a great question. We could just kill. I'm thinking Stranglethorn Vale, maybe. There is a spot I know. It has the Lash Tail Raptors that we could probably farm. So let's do that. I don't feel like really doing any quests, and it shouldn't take too long just to grind to 40, maybe an hour or two. And we need the Lash Tails anyway for a quest, but... But yeah, just FYI guys, when this Paladin gets to 60, if she does, I'm not going to do anything with her. Only because this is a PvE realm, and unfortunately Ken and those guys are on Grobulus, which is the server Mason recommended, and I think we kind of all thought was a pretty good server, and I think it is a good server. I think Grobulus is a good server. So I don't really want to pull those guys off of PvP realm. I'm hoping that we don't get ganked too much on that server, but we are going to fly to the coast, maybe? It's really a toss-up. Let me look at the map real quick. Where we want to go to is right about here. If we fly to Booty Bay, that's a pretty long walk. The other place we can go to is Westfall, Sentinel Hill, and then just walk over here. It's really a toss-up. I mean, honestly, they're both... You know, although we can't fish on the. Let's do that. Let's go to Booty Bay, and then let's fish the wreckages, and we'll just go up the coast and work on our fishing. That'll be good. I only have 5 of these though, but I can buy some at Booty Bay. Let's buy some more. And I'm just down in this Mountain Dew. What is this? 1.25 liters. I'll probably log out of work at... I'm probably going to log out at 5. Well, I've been on since 9, so we'll do 9 to 5. And I haven't really taken much of a break, so... I'm trying to get this person to test some stuff for me. And they haven't done it. Sucks. I mean, really, even opening the Ironbound Trunks is a great way to get upgrades, too. There's a good chance that I could get upgrades. I know, I think Doc, you know, the Paladin who died, Doc, I think he was doing that with his fishing. He was fishing up a lot of crates, trying to, trunks, trying to hope to get, an upgrade. Alright, let's keep an eye. This is where we're going to be looking for the junk. The wreckages are along the coast up here. There might be some along the coast here, but all on the Savage Coast, so really all through here. Fortunately, what level are these guys? These guys are 40, so the Jungle Stalkers, we could kill the Jungle Stalkers, they'd be good, there's Tethys. They would be good XP, but they might be, let's see, what level is this guy, 41? They might be a little too high level for me. Again, we want to look for coast here. Any junk piles we can fish? Didn't really see any, not yet. We're going into the Skyrim Atmospheres track, which is 43 minutes long. The volume up a little bit. I didn't want to fall all the way down, but that's okay. We do need to go down here anyway to get some fishing stuff. Alright, these are what, 100? We're fine with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 5, 6. Now what we're going to look for is wreckages. There's a lot of quests around here, but we're just a little too low level to be doing these quests, so let's not bother with them. I mean, we should be more around level 42. There are some elites around here on the coastlines. There's an elite that sits on that island, and you have to be careful. Those elites hit pretty hard. I'm not going to bother with that quest right now. So we'll make our way up to the coast where the lashtail raptors are that I want to farm. And hopefully we'll see some wreckages on the way. We'll just be able to fish those up while we're in transit. Let's go ahead and put our fishing rod on. Try to avoid mobs if we can. Say firefin snappers. See, these guys are level 43. Don't really want to mess with them. Naga are hit really hard, so... Naga, demons, and undead. Those three mob types are the worst. I would put Naga probably... I don't know, I would put Naga almost at the top of the list as far as just difficulty for just regular mobs, because they hit so hard. They have knockbacks, and they have really... their spells hit really hard. Same thing with demons. Demons just curse you a lot. And they hit really hard as well. So I would say Naga and demons are both equally difficult. Skeletons, undead, they give you a lot of poisons and diseases that debuff you. They can be a lot more difficult if you get one on you that drains your mana. And some of them actually have mana drain, so that's really a pain in the ass. Swap the coast here to see if there's any, any wreckages over here. No idea if there will be. Not seeing any, and honestly, even if there were wreckages over here, I'm not sure if I could even fish them because there's no place to get a foothold to stand on, so not worth going over there. Again, these mobs are over here pretty high level. There's some warlocks as well. So we're gonna stay off the shore. Well, we're not seeing any wreckages. I know. There's someone fishing. changed my macro, I forgot. No, I didn't want to log out. There we go. Alright, so buff our thing, or our pole here. Right, if we can get our cast in there. Moving to Mithril Trunk even, wow. That's even a higher level than the Ironbound. That'll have thick leather, probably, maybe even rugged leather in it, I don't know. I mean, we do need thick leather, so. Ah, only 2. Let's just take a gander. So nothing in there we really need. The potion's not bad, and again, ooh, there we go. Oh, what can I get rid of here? We don't need this. Go get that. Alright, let's just use one of these scrolls. Yeah, I played a hunter and a priest both, like a lot in vanilla. So this, as you can see, this is a really profitable way in hardcore mode anyway. Even in non-hardcore mode, it's a pretty profitable enterprise to just fish these wreckages if you can find them. So once I have my mount, it'll be a little bit easier. I won't be walking around on foot. There's that. Look at that. I went from a 10 slot right to a 14 slot, so that's pretty sweet. Now, the wreckages I remember are right over here, like there's like 3 of them through this area. These are the ones I actually do remember. The one I just fished, I didn't remember it being exactly in that location, but there's supposed to be a bunch along the Vile Reef, so. That's an elite. That one to my left is an elite. He sees the Equest guy. Eritor is moving to the right here. And now we're just going to swim out here to avoid the Horde encampment. Hopefully we can. It's kind of fun though, fishing wreckages. We're getting pretty close now to the lash-tail raptors that I'm going to farm. But yeah, I'm really thinking, I actually am I think I am going to make a protection paladin kind of like leveling guide maybe. I think it'll be kind of fun. And there's the wreckage. So there's usually wreckage around here. So see if we can get over here without aggroing. Ironbound trunk. I was expecting, yeah, more of the ironbound trunks. Not really mythal trunks, but I'll take either. And we didn't get a trunk on that other one, but we do have another one here. Probably gonna have to kill this alligator. Yeah, let's take him out. Oh, he's elite. Son of a bitch. Shit. Switching to sword board. Come on. I guess running away from a crocodile into the water might not have been the best idea.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Fucking bastard. Alright, we'll try to fish it. I'm not sure how we're going to fish this. It's that stupid crocodile. We'll try to fish her from over here. Maybe we'll get it without aggroing him. I swear Blizzard does this shit on purpose. Let's put a spawner next to an elite. Fucking elite. Can I take him out? I might be able to take him out. Shit. Let's just try to kill him. Ooh, a couple nice crits there. This guy comes and gets my wreckage, I'm gonna be really ticked off. Don't you dare get my wreckage. Go the other way, thank you. But we can take out 38 elites, no problem. Ugh, Lily Blackmouth, really? It'll suck if I don't want to jinx myself, but it would kind of suck. For everything that comes out of this is just like some oily Blackmouth. Oh, jeez, really? And then this fucker, nice. Nice. Now, that's something I wouldn't do. If someone's already fishing a wreckage, I would never cast into it. That's really rude. You know what I mean? Ooh, we are gonna get 4 hits on it, which is nice. But I would never cast into a wreckage if somebody else is already fishing. That's rude. Ooh, 5 casts into it. Sweet. Oh, fish got your fish got away. Oh, did it fall off already? I didn't realize my buff had fallen off. And you'll see that more in retail. In retail, people are a lot more assholes than they are in classic. Not that they're not assholes in classic, because there are a lot of assholes in classic too. But man, in retail, you run into so many jerks. Like if you play like the WoW vanilla service has much nicer community than any other version of WoW. WoW private service. Alright, well, we ran past the lash tails. I'll try to inspect. I want to see if she had a fishing pole out. Let's go ahead and just go kill some of the raptors since we already have all these buffs that I added. Make use of them. So we did get well, we got this, which is, you know, some whatever. This, which really whatever, and then we got this Ironbound, which has a glimmering shield. It's not as oh man, you know, it's not as good as my shield though. Damn. But again, you can see that, you know, you can get some pretty good stuff out of these chests. But I'm going for this group of raptors here if I can. I don't know, it might be too difficult because they're too tightly grouped is what it looks like. But I used to AoE these guys like crazy when they were in that group there. I would just kill them all. I would just pull them all. all the damage I'm losing because I don't have a shield spike, man. It's so much damage. Block, block, block. Man, I'm blocking all these attacks. You know, partial block. Oh, was there another one down there? Oh, no, it's a different one, I guess. Oh, well. Let's see, we're getting good food, too. The eggs, I'm going to make some buff food, and of course the flesh also will make buff food, so... This is a pretty good spot. So, see if we can just farm this one for a while. The reason I like to farm this little area here is because there's enough of them, but that by the time I kill them all, they start respawning, so... We should keep our eyes on the coast in case there's more. In case more wreckages spawn.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Alright, we'll maybe head down the coast here. There's a wreckage right there. Strangle kelp. Ugh. Don't want the strangle kelp. I want the iron-bound trunks. Do not want a strangle kelp. I don't see too many pieces of land that come through the water so to such a small degree. Like that right there. Pretty unusual. Alright, let's go look for some more. So we got 8 minutes on this fishing lure. Maybe we can get lucky and find another one. What'll be at 1, 2? Yeah, there you go, thick leather. You get lots of silk cloth, unfortunately, which sucks. I mean, it's not really gonna do much good for us. And then we got, what was this one? And then we got some bracers of stamina, so that's not too bad. So you can see lots of green items, lots of cloth, lots of leather. Definitely, if I would have realized how much greens are gonna drop, I probably would have tried to level my fishing sooner. Because could have got a lot of. We got some pretty good upgrades just from fishing. Seems like we're getting a green item almost out of every fourth, thing. We do have a 10 slot. I wonder if all my bags in the bank are 10 slots. One of them might be an 8 slotter. Boom, boom. Looks like Doc may have came back. What is it, Rogue? Hardcore Doc. We're gonna swim all the way back to the other side. Oh, I need more Mountain Dew. Alright, so yeah, we still got a ways to go. Well, we did knock out... How many quests do we have to turn in here? I can't really tell. I think I have... I get the Raptor. I got a couple quests here to turn in, so we can turn those in, I guess. Before I log off. I'm gonna log off around 5 because I'm gonna cook dinner for my wife. Gonna cook some dinner. I'm actually making breakfast for dinner. I get some eggs and bacon I want to cook up before it goes bad. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes on fishing lure. Alright, well, let's kill some raptors. I don't see anything yet, so... Man, this inventory is awfully full. Here's another wreckage. What I'm worried about is my inventory. It's too full. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, okay. I hate the strangle kelp. Stop giving me strangle kelp. I don't want it. He shouldn't go into Discord and start. I'm sorry, but don't go into guild and start bad mouthing the Paladin class. And start. Wow. Oh. Wow, that was quite a insult. What an insult there. What an idiot. I'm not even gonna say anything on that one. Quite an insult there, Doc. Ugly Faith. Look at all these floating wreckages. He doesn't get the. This guy's obviously a immature little kid or something. Shit. Ooh, Jesus, that's 18 silver? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, let's see if there's any fish we can get rid of. We don't need this. Ooh, man, a lot of this stuff's... I hate throwing away like 13, 14 silver. That's not exactly like... Okay, let's grab this. And, I mean, shit, these scrolls are worth less. What else can we get rid of? Oh, we don't need this, and this isn't worth shit. 5 silver, I can deal with losing that. What else can we get rid of? And I guess we're gonna have to throw away something here. What's this? 10 silver? Jeez, I hate throwing away like 10 silver. That's like, it's not like that's like nothing. How about let's get rid of this? Get rid of this meat. Yeah, I don't take kindly to people bad-mouthing the Paladin class, man. Especially because you're just salty because you fucking died, you know what I mean? He died at 50 and he comes in here and says, speaks volumes about the Paladin. I was able to get to 50 and I don't even know the class. I'm like, yeah, well, it's obvious he didn't know the class if you watch his death clip, but man, don't badmouth the Paladin. He said he doesn't know how to play the Paladin, he doesn't know how to play the Rogue, he doesn't know how to play a Mage. What class does he know how to play? It's gonna be fun watching him die on the Rogue. I'm gonna give him so much shit. Because the Rogue is a lot more difficult than a Paladin to keep alive. Ooh. Ugh, what can we get rid of now? What is this? Great. I guess we can throw away. Is there any like a low level? I really don't need all this. Man, let's just get rid of these. Not using them. Running out of things to throw away. I may have to just start opening these up. But I don't want to open them up. What else can I get rid of? What's this worth? This is like levels. Well, these are rank 2. We'll see. If there's another chest, I'll throw away some of those scrolls probably. Okay, we don't want this. We'll just throw these away. These are... Oh, well. Okay, or do that. Yeah, I think at this point, we're going to have to go sell. Because even if I find like another chest... I mean another wreckage, I just don't think I can even farm it. We'll take a quick peek since we're right here, but... Of course, there's another one. Well, we certainly found a good place to farm this stuff. How about this guy? We can use this. What do we got? 6 minutes? I like that insult, though. More like ugly faith. It's like, what am I dealing with? A 5-year-old? Okay, we have... If we get another trunk, we're going to have to throw away another scroll, it looks like. Yeah, so... Keep throwing these things away. You know what? That's 10 silver. Deep rock salt. We can easily get more raptor eggs. That's not a problem, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, there's that other fishing pole that I have, the +3 one. Yeah, let's get rid of that shit. Don't need that. I hate throwing stuff away. It was just like throwing money away, which sucks. Alright. And of course we got the crappy strangle kelp, which sucks. Alright, so let's go back. There you go, heavy leather, thick leather. So yeah, you can see you get the leather and bolts of cloth, so very useful stuff. I mean, if you were gonna be a tailor, or if you weren't a tailor but you needed bolts of cloth, I guess you really wouldn't, though. You would never need bolts of cloth unless you really were a tailor, so... Where's that comment? No, what's this? I'm such a bastard. I'll probably get chastised for putting that in their Discord. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth the troll anyway. It'll be worth the troll. It'll be worth the troll, man. Don't fucking call me ugly. What is he, like 5 years old? Am I dealing with like 5th graders or preschoolers? Seriously, I don't know, man. These people are so stupid. More like ugly Faith. Oh man, I am. Yeah, I mean, if you die and then you go start saying, "Well, I got to 50, must be an easy class," like it can't be that too easy. You fucking died, and he looked bad doing it too. He had no idea what he was doing. And then he sit there. My favorite part was when his friend said, "Bop me," and he never did. Never looked back to the warlock to bop him. And then he's like, his excuse was, "Well, I was waiting for the warlock. I was waiting for, to do a bop and then a bubble at the same time." I'm like, what does it matter? Fucking bop and fucking bubble, whatever. I mean, it was really weird, his excuse. And then he's like, "Oh, and I actually was afraid that if I bubbled, I'd get, he'd get all the threat on him and it'd kill him," or it was some weird excuse. So the guy's obviously just making excuses for the fact that he fucking does not know what he's doing. Alright, so let's go turn this quest. Enough with the child over there. The child in the corner. We need to give him the dunce hat of the day because he deserves it. I've got to do something with all these chests that I've got, so let's go clear my inventory out yet again. We made some progress, though. Getting the Journeyman's backpack certainly helps. I'll be glad to get out of here, to get this guy to 16 and move on. I think the one thing that, like I said, the one before, many times I said, has really shocked me how, when I watch the death clips, how poor the players are, Very poor. Okay, let's give Jahar a joke for the day. He'll laugh at this. Alright. Vendor. Oh, yeah. Wow, and it cost me 17 silver just to repair. Pretty much got rid of everything I could get rid of. So I guess the strangle kelp. Yeah, heavy leather. Thick leather. There's the glimmering shields. Okay. We got a lot of cloth here. I'd hate to just vendor all this shit, but it's not like we need it. Massive axe. Ooh, wait a minute now. 25.6. Is that better than mine? It's an axe though. It does hit harder than mine. And we do need this for later on, so actually we do need to actually grab that. It's one of those things I think we have to craft for the blacksmithing quest. So we're definitely gonna need that. How much does this sell for? 12 silver? 6 silver? Oh man. All this cloth just getting vendored. So yeah, I mean, actually, already you can see. I mean, you can see the chests are worth a little bit of money too. I mean, we made at least a gold or two just in all the shit we sold from the chests. Got the journeyman's backpack. He did. He did, of course. I see. Where do we want to go next? Actually, nowhere. This is fine. We're going to head probably to Desolus, I think. And alright, stop the stream here, guys. I got to do some of the stuff I got to take care of today. But yeah, we'll try to get... I'm kind of honestly, at this point, I'm a little bit disillusioned because I was hoping that when I hit 60 with this character, I could use this character, but since I've decided that doesn't really make a lot of sense to go to a PvE realm because the balances on them are just so bad and the pops aren't that great. As we prepare ourselves for Burning Crusade, which I'm assuming Blizzard's going to come out with the Burning Crusade. I don't know 100% for sure, but they should. But trying to roll 40 to 60, I mean, I know I can do it without dying, but it sucks that I'm going to spend all that time doing it, and then the character's not even going to get played. She's just going to sit there while I run over to, to Gobulus to create the character I will be playing. So that's a little disheartening. But I think people want to see me get to 60, know that, without dying. So I think we'll forge on. I'll just try to figure out the best way I can do it quickly and maybe not extend it, too much, and try to focus on just doing quests and just getting to 60 quickly. So we can get it over with, so we can then move on to something else. Anyways, move on to the Dragopulus. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.